be practicing some piano this morning. We will be practicing some hand exercises like these arpeggios I am doing, such as right now. We'll be practicing some songs that already exist. We'll be making some songs up on the fly for those of who want to join the chat and say hi. We'll make a goofy little something, you and I. Let's go ahead and start out with Song of Storms, Zelda style. Hi! Hi! The kitty must go. Kitty is taking little pieces off the desk. Hi! Now you're eating little plastic pieces. What is this? Well. Sorry for that interruption. Can't be having Kitty eat plastic. It's no good. So that was Song of Storms, halfway through. Well, it just loops. We can do one more loop. Good morning to all of you out there in the YouTube chat land, scrolling up and down through all the videos. Here we are. We're playing some piano today. House of Karazam. Golden Brown, asks Leonardo. Leonard? Leonard. I'm just going to call you Leonard. Anyways, I don't know that song. Golden Brown, haven't heard of it. Who does Golden Brown? Please tell me. Let's do another video game song, shall we? Let's do a Mario song. Hi there! I don't know how to say your name, and I'm just gonna call you N30, because those are the first three letters of your name. N30, hello there, good morning. We're just playing some piano this morning. That one was from Mario 64. It was a water level. You feel the water vibes in that tune? Let me know. The song's called Dire Dire Ducks, by the way. Let's go ahead and move on to the next latest request, which we fulfilled, which was Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's do a piano sound for this one. Yes? Oliver says, your piano skills are very good. And Oliver said hi. Thank you, Oliver. I appreciate that. Hello to you, Mr. Oliver. Good morning to you, Mr. Oliver. And thank you for your kind words, Mr. Oliver. Mr. Oliver. Take another sip of my drink here. Then we'll move on to another song, shall we? Kiwi says this. Oh yes, I agree, Kiwi. It's all about this. Landon asks, can you play John Cena? Not yet. I should though. That would be quite the Mimi song to play. Yes, it would. John Cena. Kiwi says, can you play Sunflower? I never even heard of Sunflower. Don't know who does it, no idea what it sounds like. Sounds like a happy song though, so I'll sing you my rendition of Sunflower. Here we go. Sunflower, sunflower, you're so bright and yellow. Sunflower, sunflower, you're as happy as the sun. Oh, sunflower, sunflower, sunflower. That's the song of the sunflower. There you go. There's Sunflower for you. Everyone give it up. The newest rendition of Sunflower. You heard it here first, and for the only time ever in the world, it's never to be played ever again. It is forbidden, because I have no idea how I played it. That's a lie. It was a pretty easy song. Just going from C major to G major to F major. Just come on, guys. The 154. Good stuff. Samaria says, can you please play for Elise? You know what? That is maybe something I can do. There's a little furlies for you. Don't have the full movement down, but one of these days, maybe. Until then, that's what we have. That's what we get from Furlies. Joe says, I think Joe is probably needing a timeout here. That's just my guess. Kiwi says, wow. Kiwi says, wow. Your skills are fire. Kiwi knows best. Listen to the Kiwi in the chat. Samaria agrees with the Kiwi. Everyone says skills on fire. We're here today to witness magic happening on the tiny screen in your hand. Drop a like, subscribe, and tell your friends about the magic you've witnessed today. You can never experience any other way. That's right. One of a kind experience here. Hey, that was pretty good. Take another little sip. Suzanne asked, do you know ragtime? I've been requested ragtime a few times, and I can't really say I do. I don't know, that's like my best ragtime impression. I haven't really studied ragtime, so that's kind of the best I got for you. I know it's kind of has upbeat and bouncy, and I feel like there's a lot of dominant seventh chords in there. And you'll have to let me know if that has any sort of ragtime you feel. Kiwi says, thank you for that. You are welcome. Oh, Kiwi, you are welcome. Tyling says, I didn't expect that. Of course you didn't. I gotta keep you on your toes. Never let you know what's gonna come next. Gotta keep it a mystery. Layla says, hi, how are you? Eli asked to play Fur-Elise, and unfortunately, I just played Fur-Elise. That was just one we just literally just did. You missed it. I'll tell you what, if you stick around a little bit, I'll play it in a little bit. I just don't want to play the same song back to back, you know what I mean? Duo Mumba says, Bohemian Rhapsody, please. That is a good one, and it's actually on the list. For those of you who don't know, I have a list here. I write down the songs. If I get enough requests, it's on there. Anyway, it's on the list. No guarantee when I'll get to the list because, you know, the whole time thing. But I want to learn that one, I do. Anyway, Kiwi, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, Kiwi. We hate to see you go, little Kiwi. But we will know you will see you again until next time. Have a good time. Yeah, couldn't rhyme, so we'll just say time twice. Getting some Kanye requests from DJ. I don't know any Kanye songs, no I don't. I couldn't tell you what they even sounded like. I have no idea, for I've never heard a Kanye song in my life. No I haven't, couldn't tell you a thing. I'm gonna wait for Bohemian Rhapsody, says Duo Mumba. And Interstellar, yep. Interstellar is also on the list. I got it right here. You know, to be honest, something I need to fix that's been irking me is this stuck C sharp. It's preventing me from learning some songs. I started to learn Hedwig's theme from Harry Potter, and every time I get about halfway through the page, I gotta get up to the C sharp, and then sometimes it doesn't even work. Look at that. I hit it 3 times. It took 3 times to hit this C sharp before it worked. So I was looking up some videos how to repair this. I'm probably gonna have to take this off and then wedge a little plastic piece in between the key because a plastic piece broke off, most likely. Anyway, enough of me complaining about my broken C sharp, am I right? Samari says, what's your favorite song to play on the piano and can you play it? Moonlight Sonata, says Eli. I don't know Moonlight. I will do another classical one. This one is Toccata and Fugue in D minor. I've always liked this one. It's what got me started on piano. There we go. That one's always a fun one to play. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the party. Mr. Christian, welcome to the party. Thank you for saying hello in the chat. You didn't have to do that, but you chose to anyway. Oh, Mr. Christian, hello to you and good request. Thank you. Hello. The Chicken Official says, hi, Steven. The Chicken Official. What a username. The Chicken Official says hello to the chat. And you know I appreciate that. Oh, welcome, official chicken. Good morning to you and welcome to the chat. Chicken banana, chicken banana, chicken banana. There's not much to that song. You know, with those kind of songs, it's really about the beat, the techno, and the layers. You start off with just one instrument doing one little thing. Obviously, the way it's pronounced too is really hilarious. But yes, chicken banana, my friends. That's like the first time someone's brought it up in chat here, which is interesting because it's one of like my most popular videos, my metal version of chicken banana. Maribel, welcome to the party, Maribel. Welcome to the chat, Maribel. Good to see you again. I'm sorry, duo mama, for I don't know Moonlight Sonata's third movement. No, I don't. You'll have to forgive me, but perhaps one day I will know it. Yes, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Preston Thomas asks, how are those Hans Zimmer pieces coming along? I haven't looked at them yet, sorry. I started learning Hedwig's theme and then I ran into a broken C sharp up here. So that was unfortunate. It's still on the list though. Thank you, Duo Mamba, for forgiving me. Duo Mamba forgives me. Now I feel like I'm free. Thank you, Duo Mamba. Listen, Karan Ajul song. Kartig. What kind of music is it? Sounds interesting. Let's go ahead and do. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be weird. This is gonna feel wrong. I'm gonna play Saria's song in this organ sound. Usually they play like with a harsh attack sound like a harpsichord or a piano, but with this mushy low attack sound of an organ, let's see how it turns out. Tyling says, can you play C major scales in full speed back and forth? C major, what do you mean? Like a C major? When you full back and forth? Is that what you mean? Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and do some Saria's song, aka Lost Woods. Maybe one more time. Let's loop it again. Got a few more comments here. Kartik asks, play La La Land? La La Land? I don't know La La Land. I'm sorry. Let's see. Play the spinning cat, says Tyling. What is the spinning cat? I know the spinning cat, says Maribel. You guys all know songs that I don't know, which is not too uncommon. I don't know a whole lot of names of songs. Spinning cat, never heard of it. Colton asks, if you play Rushy, I will spam gifts. Well, just get ready to spam. Here we go. I don't know it, I'm sorry. Yes, he's spamming the gifts. Oh my god. Whoa, Colton, I don't know the whole song, buddy. I was trolling you. I troll everyone because I get so many requests for Rushy. You can keep on spamming him if you want. I'll just keep on playing that part again. That's what it is. Anyway, you guys, oh my, you guys, so just... I don't know. What are you doing, Colton? What are you doing? 50, it just keeps on going. I'm not gonna complain. Colton is spamming with so many delicious jewels. Oh, thank you, Colton, for spamming so many delicious jewels. Oh, Colton, giving all the jewels I could ever need. What are we doing here, man? I'm busting up. You're breaking my character. I'll just keep on doing this. I can do this forever. I'll spend all day here if you're just gonna keep spamming me jewels. Will I though? I feel like I'm trapped at that point. I must break out. I must break out. Now, Colton, you spent all your jewels on me playing part of Rushy. I hope it was worth it for the laws and the teehees. I'll take every gem and put it to great use. Oh yes, I will. I will spin those jewels on a spinning cat. What is the spinning cat, though? Learn how to play spinning cat. You'll have to let me know. I've never heard it. I'm getting really toasty here. Give me a moment. I need to take off my jacket. Let me know who does spinning cat and what kind of music it is. I am curious. I'm not gonna look it up here in the chat, but if someone could just let me know, just so I have a vague idea of kind of what it's about. Is it a meme song? I mean, it kind of sounds like a meme song. BG asks, can you play Pirates of the Caribbean? Certainly I can. We played it earlier, but I will do it again, this time in a harpsichord sound. Here we go. Whoa. Little slip up there. Dang, you good as heck. Thank you, BG. Thank you, BG, for saying I'm good as heck. Good heck, good as heck, good as heck. Such encouraging words that progress us forward. There we go. Still thinking about that whole Jewel thing going on a few minutes ago. My goodness. For that took me by surprise. Yes, it did when I got sent all those fries. And when I say fries, I mean jewels. I was just trying to think of something to rhyme. Sometimes I want things to rhyme so badly, I'll just say the words, even if they make no sense. I'll do it for the sound, not the meaning. BG, I appreciate that. I'm not lying to you, says BG. Preston Thomas says, Sound of Silence. I don't know Sound of Silence. Tyling, I don't know Canon in D as well, but I do know another classical piece. We've had a few classical requests, so I'll play this minuet. How about that? Trip up there in the middle there at the end, but we still made it through. Yes, we did. Tyling sent little gold awards and medals. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Amaris says you are so good. Thank you, Amaris, for your encouraging words. We appreciate it. Yes, we do. So go ahead and do what was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. I go into this song after that minuet. I can never do that, and I have a piano. You are way better than me. Aw, well, just keep on practicing. 5 minutes a day. Consistency is all I say. Thank you, BG, for subscribing. Can you play Bella Ciao, says BG. I cannot. I've not heard of that song. Sorry. Let's do another video game one. I haven't done a video game one for a little bit. Duamumba says, did you play Bohemian Rhapsody? Not yet. It's on the list. Definitely gonna be learning that one. Just don't know it quite yet. I'll get there. Trust me, you. You just gotta stay tuned for the future. One day we'll know all the songs on the list. Working on them little bit at a time, little bit at a time. Consistency, even if it's just a little bit. Anyone out there playing music, just do a little bit. Just a little bit. And you'll get far. I swear it. Duo says, you play really good, I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you, Duo. Appreciate that kindly. We got Kiwi back. Kiwi says, hi, I'm back. Mr. Kiwi, good to have you back. Oh, Mr. Kiwi. Let's do, how about this one? Change piano sound. Ty says, Wednesday, S3 is in production. What does that even mean? Wednesday, Ty. Wednesday, S3 is in production. Oh, is Wednesday the name of a show? I had no idea. I thought you were just saying the day, and I had no idea you were saying season 3 production. Okay. That makes more sense. We've explained it. Wednesday is a show, and season 3 is in production. Now we've been clarified. Is a show, and it's not called Thursday. Nope, it's called Wednesday, and that's starting season 3 apparently. Oh yes. BG, appreciate the support, my friend. Everyone like and subscribe because he is so dang good. He deserves it. Oh, such a sweet words from my darling BG in the chat. He's got my back, yes he does, telling everyone to go and subscribe to me. You know I appreciate it. Dialing says, I like how you turn everything into songs. Me too. That's actually one of my favorite things to do here. I love playing the actual songs I know. It's good to mix it up. I feel like gives a little contrast to things. If I was just purely making up songs, that could actually work. Depends on my skill level. I'm trying to get better at, just coming off with things straight off the cuff, which is what I'm doing here, practicing literally in real time with you guys. It's kind of cool to see me coming up with certain things faster. Some things don't work still. But anyway, I love doing that. I love playing the actual songs. I love just practicing these notes I'm doing right here. These arpeggios. They're so fun. I'm just doing a B minor right now. I don't play B minor too often, so might as well do that. Previously Frozen Studio says I gotta go get my cigarettes and root beer. Usually it's cigarettes and beer. The root beer is like an added funny thing on top for some reason. I don't know why. Got to go get my cigarettes and my root beer so we can enjoy this channel so dear. We're watching the live stream, we're joining the chat, we're saying hello. Can you believe that? Duomoba says, do you know the Pink Panther? I know of it, but I don't know how to play it. I think that's it. Something like that. Anyway, I don't know how to exactly play it, but there's a little snippet of Pink Panther. Very interesting notes in there, a lot of chromatic stuff. Let's do, we haven't done some Sonic song. Let's do a few Sonic songs. This is a Sonic 2 Robotnik's theme in Sonic 2. Lucifer asks, can you do the Halloween theme song? That's quite the fitting question to be asked from Lucifer himself. I don't know the Halloween theme song. Are you talking about from Nightmare Before Christmas? This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Everyone, something, something. If that's what you're asking. I don't know it. Or there's like the Jason, or not Jason, who's the guy with the machete with the mask? Is he Jason? It's a Jason theme? Anyway, I probably don't know any of the Halloween themes. The only Halloweenish song that I'm working on is the Hedwig's theme. Anyway, I have a broken C sharp up here, so I'm not too inspired to play that one because it needs that C sharp, and I need to fix this piano so I can play that song. Let's do another Sonic song. You guys should probably know this one. 480 says, the Harry Potter song, cool. Heck yeah, it is. I'm excited to learn it when I, again, get this key fixed. Q Wordy says, Stardew! I don't know any Stardew songs. No, I don't. But maybe someday I will. Maybe. But we must have enough requests for it. Then I will learn the Stardew Song Valley. Stardew Valley. I assume you're talking about Stardew Valley. You're just saying Stardew. I don't know any other Stardew games or movies or any pieces of content other than Stardew Valley. Okay, we did our Sonic song. We have another Zelda song here we could try. A little rough that time around. I'm still working on that one. That's a toughie. I did it much better last time I played it. Maybe I'll try that one again. All right, take two. See if I can do a little better. Oh no! What am I doing here? The ending was a little bit better, but the intro was worse. So that's the trade-off, I guess. Let's do, what else we got here on the list? Let me go through my piano songs I know. I could pull some out of the book here too as well. We did those, we did Hall of Mountain King, we did, yeah, we did a lot of these, we sure did. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll just play a few out of the book, and then we'll call it for our practice today. Good hanging out with y'all, always a fun time. Let me make sure I can still see the chat here up on the screen. All right, start off with this minuet out of the book. By Johann Sebastian Bach. Next up, Ode to Joy by Ludwig van Beethoven. We got a good morning from Zote's Adventure. Good morning to you, Zote's Adventure. I hope you're waking up great. The best morning you could ever have. Oh, Zote's Adventure. For those of you who don't know, Zote's Adventure joined us last night for a live puppet stream. We can't wait to do more for you and share our creativity. Got a comment from Hannah, says, play Rashid. I can do a little bit, but not the whole thing. I can just do the start. Okay, there we go. I don't know it. That's all I got for you. The start and a little bit of that bouncy movement. I gotta get that inversion down for that A minor. I know that's in there. Alright, moving on to this next song, A Minuet in G by Ludwig van Beethoven. Messed up my fingering there. Ong says hi. Hello, Ong. Welcome to the chat. You're here on the stream. I mentioned you by name. Can you imagine that? Ong is here with us this morning and saying hello. Thank you, Ong, for stopping by and saying hi to all of us. Hello back to you. Yes. Okay. Someone asked for me to replay one of the songs for release. Oh, that's what it was. I don't know if the viewer here who requests for me to play for release is still here, because I had just got done playing with it and I didn't want to play it back to back. Anyway, I'm going to play that one for you one more time, and we're going to say our goodbyes this morning. For all good things must come to an end. Like this live stream, we'll be ending very soon. After this next one. Alright, let's do it for release. Blank says grunge, like the genre, and then Matt says, "Can you try Master of Puppets?" That's hilarious. I used to be able to play Master of Puppets on the guitar. I don't know about the piano. Trying to think of how. I'm not. This is the best I'm gonna do. That intro riff. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, there's your Master of Puppets. Hiroshi, of course. There's a little bit of Rushy for you. Thank you all for stopping by, checking out the live stream, making some fun songs with you along the way. Yes, indeed. Playing some songs that were already on the repertoire. Yes, indeed. But now is when we say goodbye. And I will see you next time. Until then, may you